talk today is called From the Inside Out. And it turns out that I have a love song called From the Inside Out. So I thought I would play that.
My name is Niedt. I'm a practitioner at Princeton, but I love to be here. So before we start, I invite you to find that comfortable space and close your eyes if that's available to you. And I like to just start any invocation or treatment with the breath. So just find that normal, beautiful, life-giving breath, which is the presence of love, the presence of light, because God is everywhere. So knowing that this is the light, this is the life, and that each person here is an expression of the light. I know and I can claim that each person guided to be here is receiving exactly the gift that they were meant to receive by coming to this beautiful Sunday celebration. I know that each one is tuned into and in alignment with Spirit. And I know this entire service is in alignment because each one here is open, breathing, and listening. Everyone involved with today's celebration, from soup to nuts, including the wonderful food at the end, is in the guidance of the one light, the one life that we call Spirit, that we call God. So in gratitude, I release these words, knowing they are true, they're named and claimed. I release them into the law, and we all say together, and so it is.
Welcome to the Center for Spiritual Living Morristown, a vibrant community where love, joy, and inclusion are at the heart of everything that we do. Here we honor the unique journey of every soul, offering a place of healing, growth, and celebration. Together, we create an atmosphere of openness and love where every person is seen, valued, and accepted just as they are. I'm Christy Fondavilla, a member of the Leadership Council here at CSLM. Thank you for joining us, whether you are here in person or watching the live stream or checking us out at a later time. We are so happy that you are part of our journey of shared wisdom, light, and transformation. If this is your first time with us, we welcome you and invite you to get a welcome packet. Complete a new visitor form so we can include you in the future of the events happening at our center. To all of you, we publish a weekly newsletter through Constant Contact. If you're not already signed up, please do so in the back. You can also visit us at our website, which is cslmorristown.org. And we are joined here today by our musician, Andrew Dunn. And we are happy to welcome back as our guest speaker, Susan Niedt. And she is also going to be our practitioner today. And she is from Princeton CSLM. The 2025 CSLM theme is Rising Higher, Growing Deeper. And our monthly theme for August is On the Wings of Love. Susan's topic today is Living from the Inside Out. We'll begin our celebration today with our Namaste practice. Namaste is a Sanskrit word meaning the divinity in me honors celebrates the divinity in you. So please turn to those around you and offer a Namaste greeting as you bow.
For whatever reason, I've been writing up a story. This is a good thing. I wanted to share one of the new ones. I've always been kind of fascinated with lighthouse keepers. What an interesting life that must be. And I started this song, and I needed some help. So my daughter, who's 20, and just a great kid, and just an amazing songwriter herself. To give you an idea, I was like, all right, I'm teaching my daughter to read nautical skies was the line that I had. And I was trying to say something about like reading the ocean or whatever. So I had, I'm teaching my daughter to read nautical skies, something about the harbor and whatever, reading the ocean. And the line I was going for was keep it safe for the next generation. She came up with, and the hues of the sea's undulation. Right, so I was the oil, and I tinker with gears, so she spins at a steady rotation. I pile the coal so it's ready to burn, should the ship need the horn's navigation. The life of a keeper can be steady and slow, no matter the weather, the light needs to glow. It's a signal of hope as the sailor despairs of 199 stairs. The smell of the wind and the clouds rolling in, those signals begin to remind me that I plied on the oars, pulling souls into shore, said a prayer for the ones left behind me. I've witnessed the hell of a great salty swell as it pulls brave men under the waves, and the sea is unkind to the ones left behind. The churchyard is crowded with graves, and I still remember their names. So I'm teaching my daughter to read nautical skies and the cues of the sea's undulation, to witness the harbor through lightkeeper's eyes, keep it safe for the next generation. The life of a keeper can be steady and slow, no matter the weather, the light needs to glow. Be the light in the darkness, it's your burden to bear, of 199, 99 stairs, 199 stairs.
If I cover up your lyrics.
It's okay, I'll find them.
Thank you. If I were to draw a heart, should it be red or blue?
Red. Sorry.
That's a trick question?
True blue.
What green?
Oh, okay.
I was curious about that, if we're all one. Anyway, God's heart is in every color.
What color would you like?
Purple. Red and blue. There you go.
Oh, my
gosh. Aren't we all clever?
Yeah.
Because it's all the one mind.
Right.
That's not my topic, but that's a good one.
I don't have a song for that. So.
And for sure he'll have a song for that. It's so good to see everybody again. I just love being here. You're so friendly and loving, and I feel so welcome every time I'm here. And the food's always great, the company's always wonderful. Who did the food today? So today, the topic is living from the inside out. It's actually sort of two parts, because the second part is a meditation called Loving from the Inside Out. And so today we'll go over a practice or two, a principle or two. We'll meditate and have some juicy quotes. Anybody here love quotes besides me? I know Lori does. And I also have gifts. I came bearing gifts. Because when you come in service, also there's the law of circulation, which is just a brilliant law. I sometimes think that we get up here and we speak, and we're actually trying to say the same thing in different ways, as many ways as we can, so that somebody gets a gem. Somebody gets to go home with that gem. And so I did. I brought gifts that I thought might support anchoring what I talk about today, which is in general what everybody talks about up here. So the principle that we're going to go over first is the root principle of our teaching called oneness. And we believe that there's one. One what?
One mind,
One mind, one life,
one source,
one
one love.
source, one love. And so therefore we believe if there's only one, and that one is omnipresent because it's all there is, then are we one with the one?
Yes.
Yes.
And if we're one with the one, are we one with each other?
Yes.
Yes.
So that's the basic principle. So now comes the juicy quotes. Ernest Holmes in this thing called You, everybody needs to have that book, it's my fave. The living Spirit knows in me, so it knows in you. And that's a good juicy piece because sometimes we can go into judgment about people and maybe their response to things, or we don't agree, but Spirit knows in you as much as Spirit knows in me. And he continues to say, thinks in my mind and through my actions. So God is in every action and every activity. The guitar, to burn using technology, which is beyond me, but I know that if I had to dig into it, I could, because there's one mind, it's the infinite mind. Rumi, everybody loves Rumi. He's a Sufi poet, which we know, and it's a mystical branch of Islam that is really about living the experience of spirit. And he says, everything in the universe is within you, living from the inside out. Now, he didn't say that, I did. And so, here's the cool part. Are we no, let me frame that differently. What is the difference between a human and a tree, or a deer, or a flower?
Nothing.
Consciousness.
It's just the
We
expression.
have
Free will.
free will, choice, volition. And that is why things can appear to be in a way that we wish they couldn't or wouldn't be, because we have free will. So when he says everything in the universe is within you, he adds, ask within yourself. Ask within yourself. So that's why I like to start the treatments with the closed eyes and the breath, so that we can feel that withinness. Anyway, in Science of Mind, we're co-creators because we have volition. We have choice. Eric Butterworth, another favorite, says the great truth taught by the mystic of all ages is that life is lived from the inside out. Am I getting redundant here?
No.
Maybe when you leave here today, you'll remember living life from the inside out. So we believe in that basic principle of oneness. So living from the inside out basically means that the Spirit is within us and it prepares our way. You have heard us say so many times in our teaching, let go, let God. So, living from the inside out. There's an external appearance. It's something that is not comforting. Maybe it's fear. Maybe it's political stuff. Maybe it's a corporation. Whatever it is, we go inward. We acknowledge the presence of Spirit. We recognize the truth of us, of each of us. That's oneness. And it's that truth that sets us free. Because that gives us the ability, with our volition, to not hold truth in the appearances that are not loving or that are not comforting. Because God is love, God is comforting, God is ever in support of us. So you may not know this about me, some of you do. I'm a certified clinical aromatherapist. I had to study botany, I had to study organic chemistry, which is my fave. And I got to teach it because I'm a certified teacher. So there is something amazing about a seed. A seed is a miracle. And it's 4 stages of germination. And one is dormancy. So there's the seed in the palm of my hand. It's just waiting. And the second stage is imbibation. You've heard the word imbibing. It's usually referred to lovely alcoholic beverages, but it can be anything. No, the seed does not like alcohol. However, imbibation means that the dormant seed, waiting for nourishment, receives water. And once the water goes in the seed, this activity starts. The next step is activation. And it just starts bubbling in there, and it actually turns itself from the inside out. And that's when we have the emergence of the plant. And that is a miracle. So I say, we are seeds planted by Spirit. We're just like that seed. And it is our birthright to grow and expand. It is our birthright to listen to the urging within, to express without. It is our birthright to be in the presence and express all of God's wonderful qualities. Name some of God's wonderful qualities, or spirit, or whatever you want to call it, the thing itself.
Energy.
Energy,
Beauty.
love,
Light.
creativity, wisdom, beauty, flowers,
Color.
peace, awe, joy. I mean,
Action.
it's omnipresent, infinite potential. We could just keep shouting those. So anyway, just like the seed, imbibation, we absorb the words of truth. We absorb nourishment, whether it be meditating, whether it be reading a wonderful book written by Ernest or Eric or any one of those very cool mentors that we have, attending the Sunday service, saying affirmations, whatever, we nourish the seed, and then that activates the law, which means it's going to manifest as our emerging and another higher place of truth, another higher level of consciousness. Isn't that amazing? Clap for that. I just love it. You guys are so enthusiastic. This is awesome. I love being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we nourish our seed and we bloom. And we bloom, and that's part of the gift you're getting today. I'm so excited. So Ernest Holmes wrote, change your thinking, change your life. That's a metaphysical law, right? Because what do we want to put into our seed? What thoughts do we want to activate our seed with? Now, the law is subjective. If we put fear into that seed, we might get a little fearful plant. You've heard about the studies with plants, right? True. I talk to my plants, they love me, they woo. And yeah, so anyway, I'm getting off topic. Don't let me get off topic. I can start talking about aromatherapy and then we're in trouble. Not in trouble, but it's just not living from the inside out. So anyway, I have these 5 little things I say about living from the inside out. We believe in an internal power, not an external power, yes? Right, okay. We take responsibility, volition, for our inner atmosphere, yes? We choose, volition, the ideas that we want to dwell upon. Therefore, we choose whatever we want to put into the subjective. We decide which thoughts then we want to entertain and which ones we want to release. And we sow what we choose to reap. Are we not a seed?
Yes.
I think so. We do not let the external appearances dictate our thoughts, and that's so key in our teaching. We do not let external appearances dictate our thoughts because we have choice, and we choose not to do that. So let's just think about this day. When you woke up this morning and before you came to this glorious, happy, full of applause celebration, Did anybody here have a thought that they would not want to turn into a flower or something?
Yes.
Yes? I did. Who didn't? Good for you. I mean, she gets applause. And that is our teaching. It's keeping our minds stayed on truth. Well, I didn't because I printed out the wrong thing and I got all, flummoxed because I was gonna come here and not have my talk, and then I'd have to use my phone, and it's too small, and I can't see it, and I don't know what to do. And yes, even a practitioner can be reactive. So, let's talk about the converse. So what's the converse? Living from the outside in. What would that look like?
Oh.
Reactionary.
Reactionary. We go from reaction to creation. Reaction to creation. But when we live from the inside out, we're conscious co-creators. And that's what every talk here is about. Being a conscious co-creator. So I created, I'm very proud of it. You can clap for me later. You can clap for me now. I came up with this because, yes, Susan Niedt, my maiden name is Guerrero. I'm a highly energetic, enthusiastic, reactive Italian. And I'm proud of it. Because I'm human. We're all human. If we were perfect, we'd be transcended. Right? Poof. We would be one of the masters. So I developed something that I call the 4 Ps. Pause, practice, praise, be positive. So there's an appearance. For me, it was, the papers were all over the place. I had no idea. My printer wasn't working. I ran out, name it, I got reactive this morning. So I pause. I take a deep breath, and I think, no judgment, I'm human, I'm reactive. Should I judge myself for that? No. God is love. No, I pause. And when you take that pause, and you take that breath, you're living from the inside out. And then I practice. I have a North Star, and I'm giving you my North Star today as a gift. Maybe it will become your North Star. I don't know. But it's from Louise Hay. Anybody here love Louise Hay? Everything is working out for my highest good. And out of this experience, only good will be revealed. I am safe, all is well. Pause, practice. What's another practice we could do after the pause?
Pray.
Pray.
Breathe.
Bet you thought that was going to be one of the P's.
I did. It's one of mine.
But I thought practice was more global. Pray,
Breathe.
pray, treat, pray.
Meditate.
Treat, pray, love. Oh, I like that. Where did that come from? Thank you. Oh, gosh. Affirm, call a practitioner. That's what we're here for. P, praise. You took the time to breathe. You took the time to practice instead of sticking yourself in reactivity. I praise. Susan, that was great. You did it. Thank you. And then I say, thank you, God, for listening. Wow. And positivity. We remain in that positive state. We just did the work. So we have our North Star. We praised ourselves for not being stuck in the mire. We praised ourselves for not being enveloped and subsumed by the quicksand. And then we stay in that place of positivity. We keep that vibration elevated. And that is our teaching, is it not? We're always doing practices to raise our consciousness to the next level. We're peeling off the layers of onion. We're melting the iceberg. One of my practitioner, Catherine Dolahite, she has a picture of an iceberg. and how that we're always melting the bottom of the ice, you know, it's just a beautiful metaphor. We peel our onions, we just release the layers of unbelief, and we substitute them with more and more faith every day. So, but look, we're all human. We're all gonna feel sucked into the quagmire of whatever. But I think it's really important, as a key proponent of our teaching, that we remember, ultimately, if the only principle we're going to remember is oneness. Because oneness means that it's all available. It's just all available. The peace is all available. The joy is all available. Love is all available. The light is all available. So, that is, in my world, living from the inside out. Now, we're going to take a break before we go into a practice, a meditation, a guided meditation. So I'd like you all to stand up. Because when I was getting my master's in education, I was taught that adults can't sit for more than 50 minutes and listen. And I know that's true of me. So I just want you to reach up and just feel God's presence coming into your fingers. Yay! Close those eyes and just stretch into the heavens, which are actually ever present all around you, but this is a metaphor. And now, bring your arms down, and before you sit, I need 2 volunteers, and I'm not going to tell you what you're going to do. 1, 2, come on up. Clap for them. And what's your name? Monica. Kimberly. All right, so you're going to hand out the gifts.
Oh.
You're going to be the hander-outer of gifts. All right, so, first, you raised your hand first. So before you go, these are seeds.
Nice.
And there is the bloom, and there is the praise. Thank you, bunches. That's a North Star. And Kimberly's going to hand out the Louise Hay North Star, which is everything is working out for our highest good. You can stick this on a mirror. You can put this anywhere. So go forth and multiply. So like away from And now while you're standing there, can everybody do me a favor and just walk in place? You didn't think we were going to exercise today.
No.
All right, have a seat. Thank you so much. So what we're going to do next, while they're handing that out, I'll share this with you. We're going to go into the practice of a guided meditation. But before we do that, I like to use my little visuals. And I'm going to use red for the heart, yellow for the light. And the second principle, which is really part of the first principle, which is God and I are one, God is love. Ernest says, love is the self-givingness of universal spirit through its desire to express itself. So, love chose you. God chose you. This miracle called birth, the seed, and you emerge. So, because you are love, and because I am love, the whole world is love. Okay. Are there any parts of the world today that you might question whether they're love? Yes. Thank you. You don't have to tell me. Some of us have different political feelings about things, and then we see war, right? But if we are love, and we want to love from the inside out, here we are. This is our light. And we're going from the inside out and sharing our light. It's really how we are in service to humanity. We know the truth of everyone because we're in this practice. So, the first thing we do, from the inside out, we love ourselves. Because when you love yourself, you can love others. Right? So then, I'm not going to leave the caps on, I'm just going to. So now our light goes out because we love ourselves. We know God's presence is within us. God created us in its likeness. So we love our families. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
So if you have a family member, and this is Joel Goldsmith's thing, and a family member you're having a challenge with, your button is pushed, you go into the space of love. I think we've talked about it before. I bless you and I accept you just the way you are because you and God are one. Pause. That helps.
Double pause.
And then our light goes out further, and we love our friends. Does anybody here have a friend that someone should have a little trouble with?
Yes.
So then we pause before we react, and we remember their truth, and that sets them free. I'm going to misquote Goethe, because his writing, if you've ever read it, is pretty profound and obtuse. But it goes something like this. The way you think about someone is the way you see them, and the way you see them is how they will become.
Mm-hmm.
And that is the truth of our teaching, in a nutshell. So our light shines outward. From the inside out, our love is shining outward, and we love our community. Did anybody ever have trouble, like, you're not getting your snow removal, the garbage isn't picked up on time? Right? Pause, send love from the inside out. Now it gets harder. Our light keeps shining, our love is going outward, and then we have the United States. Is there anything going on right now?
Oy vey.
Pause.
Big
Pause.
Big pause.
Because when you go into that frame of mind that is not serving anyone, especially you, and it's not serving the world, which it's our urging and birthright to do, to send our love outward. So as hard as it is, I have a practice where there's certain politicians in the world that I hold in the space of love every morning. I pause. And then, of course, because we can love that, and them, we can love corporations. I had a thing with Monsanto. I was judgmental. I'm reactive. My middle name's Guerrera. It means war. So, the world and the universe and beyond.
And beyond.
Right? So are we ready to meditate? Before we meditate, we better pause. So, let's find that amazing space that we all have. And close your eyes if it's available to you. Oh, and let's just take that beautiful cleansing breath. Oh, because we had fun, we listened, we laughed, we clapped, we received, we smiled, we learned, we loved. So we know that that presence of that breath is love, because God is everywhere. So we say in the first person, as if it's your own words that I speak, today, my love goes out to all people and to all things. The love flowing through me outward harmonizes everything in my experience. So as you breathe, you feel that harmonizing. And that's what I mean by pause. Just feel that harmonizing. Because then you will know everything shall be lovely to me. My soul meets the soul of the universe in everyone. Everything is beautiful. Everything is meaningful. And my love, this love that I send from the inside out, is a healing power, touching everything into wholeness, healing the wounds of experience with its divine, loving balm. I know that this love is the very substance of life, the creative principle back of everything, flowing through my whole being, the spiritual, emotional, mental, and physical realm. It's all one. It flows in transcendental loveliness into my world of thought and form, ever renewing, ever vitalizing, ever bringing joy, harmony, and blessing to everything and everyone it touches. That is the power of love. So daily, I send love to myself. So I invite you to put your hands on your heart. And as you breathe that breath of love, say to yourself, I love you. Or however you want to express love for yourself. And now I invite you to send that love to your family. Think of someone in your family that needs love right now. And send love out. I send love to my community, sending love wherever you live, whatever aspect of your local community, your local government, maybe it is even your spiritual community, sending love to everyone in this room right here and now. I also send love to whatever appearances there are in the world. I send my love to all things seen and unseen. My love flows from within me to without. And I know that is how I can serve mankind, you mankind, all kind. I am love. I am love in complete and full joyful expression. And I hold the space of love for all. So just sit with that and that breath and feel that breath. And that is a beautiful way to feel the presence of life, of love, of God within you. Life is breath, breath is life. And just be with that. And as we hold this space of love for all, seen and unseen, our lives become blessings, not only for ourselves, but for everyone we encounter in the world. So think to yourself, yes, I am a blessing to the world. Isn't it lovely to be in service? So with that feeling of love, of blessing, of that divinity within, take a nice deep breath. And start to bring yourself back into your body, into this space. Wiggle, jiggle, do whatever you have to do to be here now. And when you are ready, open your eyes. in a moment, we're going to have a sing-along. Anybody here know the song Let Your Love Flow? Bellamy Brothers One Hit Wonder? I have the lyrics. Thank you, Christy, for writing them on the pad. But if we ever step into this place of thinking, I'm just one small person, how can I really make a difference in the world? I like to bring up the story of Hugh Len. Does anybody know Dr. Hugh Len? He didn't develop Ho'oponopono, but he was the psychiatrist.
Oh,
Yeah?
I know Ponopono.
Right? Ho'oponopono.
Yeah.
I am so sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you.
Sounds very Hawaiian.
Very Hawaiian. And Hugh Len is Hawaiian. And he was working at an institute for mentally challenged or psychiatric patients, and they were serious psychiatric patients. And he realized that what his teaching brought him as a doctor really couldn't serve them. So what he did every day, which is what I invite you to do, is what Joel Goldsmith's book, The Gift of Love, is all about, is he sat with their files. Is that a poltergeist?
Pause.
Pause. Anyway, he held that file. Maybe he's talking to me from Hawaii. And he just saw the truth of them, like Goethe's quote. And do you know that they got better? That's our teaching. That's a treatment right there. We are all practitioners, and don't you forget it. That's our truth. So are you ready to sing?
Yes.
Nah.
Oh, I messed up his papers. They're here somewhere.
Really consistent from
He
Hawaiian.
is.
This is what's by the way, it's not hard.
Hard.
I got cluttered stuff.
Yeah, they're placed all over.
Yeah.
And it's rose quartz.
Okay.
Right, so we're going to sing the chorus if we know it. Can everybody see this to some degree? Yes. Yes.
Let the eye test begin. sing as one.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
Let's sing it again.
Remind us of the singer.
The Bellamy Brothers.
Thank you.
Yeah. One hit wonder. What a great Sunday celebration.
Yeah.
Every time we're together, it's always so sacred.
Yeah.
So, it is now time to celebrate our abundance. We believe in the spiritual law of correspondence that states, as you give, so you shall receive. There are many ways to give here at the center, and we appreciate all of our volunteers who give their time and talents. We also appreciate those who give from their financial abundance. This time in our celebration, we will pass the basket, which is right here. So you can give your monetary gifts today in the basket. You can also give on our website at cslmorristown.org or through PayPal or Venmo, which is right back there, which many of you have already done. So please join me to affirm our abundance and bless these gifts. Divine love consecrates my gift.
Divine love consecrates my gift.
It goes forth to heal,
Goes forth to heal,
prosper,
prosper,
and bless.
and bless.
As I give my good,
As I give my good,
I receive my greater good.
I receive my greater good.
And so it is.
And so it is.
I have a few announcements to make, which is right here. So, next week, which is Sunday the 24th, Armand and Angelina are coming. So they're going to be celebrating Sunday celebration with us. We're going to get high on God. Later on, after the celebration, they are going to do a native flute play shop. So we're going to learn how to play the flute. And that's going to be at 1 o'clock. And then the following day, which is Monday the 25th at 6:30, they're going to have what's called a musical variety show. I don't know if you've seen their last show last year. They're amazing. So that is going to be, I think you have, do they need to pre-register for that one?
Yeah, both of them, the flute play shop and the,
Yeah.
the music shop.
Okay, so the
Please
flute
register.
play shop at 1 o'clock, that's Sunday the 24th, and then for the Monday 25th at 6:30, please pre-register for that one, okay? We're gonna have our first Friday healing circle again. Facilitated by Gail, so, and then on Sunday, September 7th, we're gonna have Kat Roman doing our sound journey. That's at 1 to 2:15, and yes, we do need you to pre-register for that one as well. Okay. And then an important announcement, on Sunday the 28th, we're having our community gathering. So this will be a meeting for all of us, and it's gonna be great because we're gonna be sharing some information about our timeline moving forward, and we're gonna be getting a lot of feedback from our community.
That's September 28th, right?
Yes.
Yeah, what did I say?
You just said
You
the
didn't
28th.
say the month.
Yeah.
Oh, September, so that's Sunday, September 28th.
Okay.
Okay, so, we thank you for being here today. May you have a blessed day and a beautiful week. Please join us next week for our special celebration with Armand and Angelina. Join us for social hour, which is next door. We're grateful for Valerie White and her whole family for generously providing our And once again, we thank Andrew for his uplifting music.
Let's find that quiet space, Bill, one more time. Can't ever do that enough, right? And take that deep breath. And so I know this truth, I speak this word for each one in this room and beyond. Knowing the principle of oneness, there's only one loving light that is expressing itself right here and right now as each person in this room in its beautiful and divine perfection. And each one here recognizes this truth. Every time they read, every time they look at somebody else and see that presence of God, of spirit, of source, of that thing itself that is the all-power. And each one leaves here today invigorated and inspired and happy to let their love flow from the inside out to help this world become a better, more loving place. Each one is recognizing the moment when a pause is important and the breath is important, and each one listens for that still, small voice. Because God's love and guidance is ever present, and each one here is guided and directed and protected by this loving presence, this one. And each one recognizes the power of this one and can step away from reactivity into loving co-creation with God. So with gratitude, I release these words into the law, knowing that the law always says yes, knowing that they are made manifest, and together we all say, and so it is.
Amen. Hallelujah.
You guys are a joy. I love how crowded this thing is, so you can keep dropping stuff. I love how you're all, it's all on first name basis. We'll do our sound meditation. Let's thank Bethany for the pie. It's just like Little House on the Prairie. And what a joy it is for me to be able to share my music here. I wanted to say that. So this song is new as well, and I thought I had completely ripped it off from a guy named Sam Robbins, who I saw Friday, and I sent him the song, and I said, did I totally rip this off from you? And he goes, absolutely not, I love it. So I have his, and it's basically about this idea of, it's that pause moment that you give yourself. You go, wait a minute, you know what?
I need a moment.
Yeah, it's called Show a Little Mercy now. It's so easy to get caught up in your worries and in my own mind, in your own mind, believing that the best way to get rid of grief is simply to be kind. It's so hard to find it in you when you're hollow through and through. A little sympathy can save you. Love will pull you through if you remember. Cost nothing to be kind. Show a little mercy now. walking your own mile, and you feel it's been forever since you've seen a friendly smile. Just remember, cost nothing to be kind. I've been where you are, white knuckle grip on the handlebar. In my car, 'cause I couldn't go home. Show a little mercy now, show a little mercy now, even if you don't know how. Show a little mercy now, show a little mercy